Good morning students. How are you all? Welcome to my YouTube channel Sigma Introvert. So, we will discuss about a new chapter. The chapter is number system. Okay? So, what is the chapter name? Number system. In number system, firstly, we will discuss about what is a natural number. What is a natural number? A natural number, which is a number starting from 1 to infinity, means a number which is including all positive integers is called natural number. We will write natural number. A number starting from 1 to infinity. Okay, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to infinity. Okay, so we will know about what is natural number, and second is what is a whole number. Whole number, what is a whole number? Okay, whole number, a number which is starting from 0 to infinite. In natural number, a number starting from 1, and in whole number, a number starting from 0. That is the minor difference. A number starting from 0. Okay? 0 to infinite. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to infinity. This is the natural number and this is the whole number. Okay? And the third one is integer. What is integer? Integer, which is include a whole number, natural number or a negative number. That all combined is called a integer. Okay? We will write what is integer. A number include a natural number, whole number or negative integer. Okay, the symbol is a negative integer. Okay, this is the symbol of negative integer. So for example, minus infinity to so on minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to infinity. This is the example of integer. Okay, 0 is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. Okay, 0 हमारा ना ही positive integer है और ना ही हमारा negative integer है. ठीक है? And the fourth one is even number. Okay, these all are the part of our number system. So we remember to your concept. Okay. Fourth one is even number. What is even number? A number which is divisible by 2. A number which is divisible by 2 is called a even number. A number which is divisible by 2. Okay, is called even number. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, a number which is divisible by 2. That all are the example of even number, and the smallest even number is 2. Okay. And the fifth one is odd number. What is an odd number? A number which is not divisible by 2 is called a odd number. Okay? Not divisible by 2. For example, what is the example of odd number? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. These are the example of odd number. Okay. Now the sixth one is. What is a prime number? Okay. What is a prime number? A number which have only two factors. A number which have only two factors. Two factors. What are the two factors? What are the two factors? The two factors are 1 and itself. Okay? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself. For example, For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, okay, 11. These are the example of prime number because 2 is the factor of 1 and itself. What is the factor of 2? 1 and 2. What is the factor of 3? 1 and 3. Factor of 5? 1 and 5. Not more than 2 factors. That's why these are the example of prime number. And the seventh one is co-prime number. Co-prime number. What is co-prime number? Firstly, what is prime number? We know all about that. A prime number which have only two factors. The two factors are 1 or itself. But in co-prime number, a factor which is more than two factors. A number which have more than two factors is called co-prime number. A number more than two factors. Okay. A number more than two factors. 1 is not a prime number and 2 is the smallest prime number. Okay, remember that 2 is the smallest prime number, 1 is not the prime number. So what is the example of co-prime number? 4, 6, 8, 9, okay, 10. Why are the examples of co-prime number? Because the 4 factors are 1, 2, 4. There are more than 2 factors, so that's why this is the example of co-prime number. 6. What are the factors of 6? 1, 2, 3, okay, 6. So there are 4 factors. So that's why the example of co-prime number. Okay. So you are easily understand. And the next one is rational number. Rational number. So the main topic is what are the rational number. A rational number which are in the form of P by Q and the Q are not a. Our next is what is rational number. A rational number, a number which are in the form of P by Q. In the form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0. Okay. A number which are in the form of P by Q form. Okay. P by q, where p and q both are integers. Okay, both are integers where q is not equals to 0. Why is q is not equals to 0? The reason is, suppose we give an example. 4 by 0. So if we divide 4 by 0, the result is infinity. Okay, that's why p by q is an integer where q is not equals to 0. If q is not equals to 0, that it is called a rational number. For example, 3 by 2 minus 4 by 2, 6 by 3. Okay, 3 by 2 minus 4 by 2, 6 by 2, that all are the example of rational number. But in rational number, there are two types, terminating and non-terminating. But in rational number, it is a terminating. Okay, terminating number, because if you divide 3 by 2, then the result is 1.5. There is the end. Okay, so there is a terminating number. इससे आगे आपका कोई भी नंबर नहीं जा रहा है, इसीलिए ये हमारा क्या है, टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर है. ठीक है, टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर का मतलब ये है कि डेसिमल के बाद आपका कुछ पॉइंट तक जाए पर रुक जाए, कंटिन्यूअस ना रहे. ये हमारा किस में आता है, रैशनल नंबर में आता है. तो रैशनल नंबर में ही हमारा टर्मिनेटिंग टॉपिक भी है. तो ये देख ही रहे होंगे टर्मिनेटिंग का मतलब क्या होता है. अब इसके बाद हम देखेंगे इरेशनल नंबर क्या होता है, और इरेशनल नंबर में हमारा नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग आता है. नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग का मतलब होता है जो डेसिमल के बाद भी रुके ना और कंटिन्यूअस चलते जाए, उसे हम बोलते हैं नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर. वो हमारे किस में आएगा, इरेशनल नंबर में. सो वी विल डिस्कस अ नेक्स्ट. And the last topic is irrational number. Okay, so what is the irrational number? The definition of irrational number is not a rational number is called an irrational number. Means a number which are not in the form of p by q and the q is not equals to 0. But in the case of rational number, a number which is expressed in p by q form of integers where q is not equals to 0. But in irrational number, this is not the rational number. So we write them in the blackboard. Irrational number, not the form of p by q, where p and q both are integer and q is not equals to 0. For example, √2, √3, √5, √7 up to infinite. Okay, so what is the value of √2? What is the value of √2? √2 value 1.1414 ... so on. So these number are the non-terminating decimal number, non-terminating number. Okay, but in the case of rational number, there are a terminating number. Okay, इसमें आपका डेसिमल के बाद नंबर चलता जाएगा, रुकेगा नहीं. बट रैशनल नंबर में आपका डेसिमल के बाद किसी पॉइंट पे जाके वो बंद हो जाता है, रुक जाता है. तो उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, टर्मिनेटिंग, और इसे हम क्या बोलेंगे, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग. ये हमारा मेजर डिफरेंस है, ये आपको याद रखना है. टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर क्या होता है और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर क्या होता है. सो इफ यू लाइक माई वीडियो एंड यू रिमेंबर माई कंसेप्ट द नंबर सिस्टम, सो प्लीज like my channel, subscribe my channel and share to your friends, and see you will in next video.